Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Future, your go-to channel for the latest news and updates on economic stimulus packages. Today we have some exciting developments to share with you. But before we dive into today's updates, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on all things stimulus related. We're here to keep you informed and empowered during these challenging times. Alright, let's jump right in. Now you won't believe the drama happening with the stalled child tax credit. It's moving slower than syrup, yes, slower than syrup. And hold your horses because we've got a state proposing a whopping $110,000 in child tax credit. Can you believe it? I'll spill all the details in a moment. The drama of the stalled child tax credit. Let's break down the Senate's puzzling delay on the $78 billion tax package. It's not just complicating tax season for millions, it's throwing the whole system off balance. Chuck Schumer is working hard to get things moving, but the lack of direction is stressing us all out: taxpayers, small business owners, and low-income families. We're all feeling the impact as tax season is underway. The big question is, why the delay? Congress needs to act responsibly and not keep taxpayers waiting for that bigger tax refund. Now, let's talk about some exciting state news. Wisconsin is making moves, proposing a $10,000 child tax credit. That's right, $10,000. And that's not all. They're introducing other bills to make retirement income tax exempt and increase tax credits for married couples. Wisconsin is on fire. Economic relief isn't a one-size-fits-all deal, it's a complex web of policies, intentions, and potential consequences. The policymakers, the unsung architects of our economic landscape, determine the amount, type, and frequency of benefits. Moving forward, it's crucial to keep tabs on the latest updates, announcements, and proposals because, let's face it, we're all riding the unpredictable waves of economic uncertainties. Now, you might be wondering why the emphasis on spending. Well, here's the scoop: businesses thrive when people unleash their stimulus checks into the economy. It's a win-win, creating a ripple effect of increased sales, demand for goods and services, and an overall boost in economic growth. But the million-dollar question: does this spending frenzy lead to inflation? It's a valid concern, but fear not, as the potential for a fourth stimulus check injects hope. This time around, the stimulus might not be a one-size-fits-all deal. Instead, it could be strategically distributed to specific low-income and fixed-income beneficiaries. But wait, there's more. Democrats are stepping up with a new bill to enhance the child and independent care tax credit. Parents could receive up to $888,000 to tackle those pesky child care expenses. It's all about helping families cope with the rising cost of living. Heading over to Maine, the IRS has some relief for those affected by severe storms and flooding. Tax deadlines have been postponed until June 17, giving a breather to those dealing with the aftermath. Now let's unravel the mystery behind the child tax credit and how it affects your hard-earned money. It's not just about the child tax credit, it's about the additional child tax credit, the refundable part that can make your head spin. Imagine making $52,000, owing $5,000 in taxes, but with one child, your tax credit drops to $3,000. It's like magic: you owe less. However, if you're earning $20,000 and owe $700 in taxes, with the same child tax credit, you end up with a refundable amount of $1,300. The IRS owes you that money, and by law, they hold on to it until mid-February to check for fraud. It's a complex dance, but it ensures you get what you're owed. There's a lot of back and forth about when refunds will be processed, but the IRS claims most affected taxpayers will receive theirs this week. Some lucky individuals are even checking their IRS transcripts and finding promised dates like February 15 or 18. Your IRS transcript is the golden ticket to knowing when you'll be swimming in refund joy. Now, some folks might encounter transaction codes like the infamous 810, signaling possible issues with their refund. Don't worry, it's just a little hiccup that the IRS needs to address before showering you with those funds. As we navigate the intricate tax landscape, other states are making waves. In Minnesota, checks are already on the way, and Michigan is sending out their own version of financial love. Each state seems to be crafting its own unique tax solutions, creating a patchwork of support for taxpayers. But let's not forget about the Democrats' latest bill, the Child and Independent Care Tax Credit Enhancement of 2024. This one's a game changer for parents juggling child care expenses. Imagine doubling the credit from $2,000 to $4,000 for one child and going up to $8,000 for 2 or more children. It's a bold move aimed at easing the financial burden on families dealing with the soaring costs of child care. The bill aims to make this credit more accessible to low-income families by making it refundable. So not only does it help with expenses, but it puts extra cash back in your pocket. It's a win-win for struggling parents in the challenging landscape of child care and work. And finally, a shout out to Maine, where victims of severe storms and flooding are catching a break. The IRS is granting tax relief, postponing deadlines until June 17, offering a much-needed reprieve to those dealing with the aftermath. So there you have it, a whirlwind of tax-related news that's bound to keep you on the edge of your seat. What are your thoughts on the stalled child tax credit, state initiatives, and the Democrats' bold move? Drop your insights in the comments below. That's the end of today's video. I will see you guys in the next video. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe to the Financial Future channel for more upcoming videos. Stay tuned for more exciting updates.